What's good, gang? Teddy Ground stuff back again. Khmer gang in the building. You already know. Thank you very much to all the subscribers that came from the Vannda video. I appreciate you more than you know. Obviously, we're waiting for Vannda Skull 2. That's going to be the big one. But until then, and above, you know we're going to be reacting to more Khmer music from more Khmer artists. So please hit the like button, comment, and we'll get this Khmer music out there. Today we've got Tempo Trees Player featuring Vannda, Rawyer, Snooga and Reezy. There's so many of you that have been waiting for this in the comment section of earlier Khmer reactions. If you haven't seen those, go check them out. They're in a playlist on my channel. Without further ado, let's go. I'm excited to hear more Vannda, and this is new for me too. Let's go. Beat.
You know who I am, I'm a fucking player. Cool in the lane, I'm a real gangster. Trong love my lane, khiêm chi nè lane, chi nè listen lane, khiêm chi nè listen day. Bao mà mặt đau cũng đau đôi preaki. Sum lane khiêm luôn trong bài bật thôn đi. Mày dám chịu sọc pro tại my melody. Mày trong sọc pro cũng trong lên trên môi mi. Cũng trong lo lên, I'm a fucking player. Cũng trong lo lên, I'm a real gangster. Cũng trong lo lên, I'm a fucking player. Cũng trong lo lên, I'm a real gangster. Yo, bitch, get out my way. Show me chrome off. You wanna play?
No, Oi, this is such like a, this is like a hi-fi American song. This is like West Coast American music. This is fire. This is such a fire beat. Like this sounds like a Tiger beat. This is fire. No, I'm a fucking player. I love the way that they've flowed on. Obviously, that's the hook because it's called Player. But I love the way that hook, the flow on that hook. I'm losing my words. And the first guy, what's his name, Rawyer, just came in with, bitch, get out my way. How do you start a verse better than that? Come on.
I'm a real gangster. Yo, bitch, get out my way. Click show me chrome on. Who wanna play?ยังកំភ្លើងនៅចង្កេះចង់ដកលេងពេលទំនេរតែអ្នកចង់ប្រើអាវុធឬក៏ចង់លេងសំណេរចង់យ៉ាងមិនក៏បានដែរខ្ញុំទើបទុកមួយកង់ play ចង់ធ្វើមិត្តឬសត្រូវបើបំពេញចិត្តជាផ្លូវខ្ញុំមកជិនខ្ញុំតាំងខ្លួនថាជា game you don't know me ព្រោះវាយើងជាតែលេងសំឡេង yeah stop សំឡេងដែលខ្ញុំ DJ ហើយគិតឲ្យបានច្រើនសូមកុំមាននឹងមួយប្រយ័ត្នចាញ់ភាសាគេពួតធ្វើមនុស្សកុំតាំងខ្លួនថាគេមានតែឯងដែលជានៅខ្លាំងដល់ពេលខ្ញុំក្រោយចិត្តច្បាស់ទៅដើមមានតែគេអត់សាន if you wanna know my name គុំធ្វើយើងធ្វើមិនដឹងគឺថាពួកយើងធ្វើលេងពួកយើងគឺមួយក្រុម yeah shout out to my gang ស្គាល់ខ្ញុំមកច្បាស់មុនចង់ start up the game you know who I am I'm a fucking player cool in the lane I'm a real gangster ចង់លើmy lane ព្រោះខ្ញុំជាអ្នកលេងខ្ញុំអ្នក listen lane ខ្ញុំជាអ្នក listen day បើមកមកដល់កំដៅដូចព្រះអគីសំឡេងខ្ញុំលន់ចង់បែបប្រធាននេះប្រយ័ត្នជួយសក់ព្រោះតែ my melody មកចង់សក់ព្រោះខ្ញុំចង់លេងជាមួយ me Reezy ចង់លោលេង real fucking rappers កាតិកាពីសំដីយើងមើលទៅដូចជា gangster តែក៏មិនបងនឹងពីពេចប្រយ័ត្នពួកជាដូច drummer ពួកពីសំដីដែលយើងខ្ជាប់វាក្តៅដូច fire ពួកយើងមិនមែនអ្នកលេងជួយចិត្តប្រដៃមិនមែនជាពួកមានវាម៉ាហ្វៀកាប់តែសាមរ៉ៃបើតែវិញសក់គឺជាអាវុធដើម្បីប្រឡ័យតែរំលាយចៃតែសបកក្រាបរហែកគឺថាយូរមករំលាយ Who are you haters
Oi, who's this? Was this Snooga or Reezy? I completely forgot. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, it says it right there, Reezy. Okay. Well done, Reezy. Give it again. Bro, how did he do that in the studio? Give it again. How did he do that? That's insane. Bro, this beat's actually throwing me off. This is fire.
Reezy ចង់លោលេង real fucking rappers កាតិកាពីសំដីយើងមើលទៅដូចជា gangster តែក៏មិនបងនឹងពីពេចប្រយ័ត្នពួកជាដូច drummer ពួកពីសំដីដែលយើងខ្ជាប់វាក្តៅដូច fire ពួកយើងមិនមែនអ្នកលេងជួយចិត្តប្រដៃមិនមែនជាពួកមានវាម៉ាហ្វៀកាប់តែសាមរ៉ៃបើតែវិញសក់គឺជាអាវុធដើម្បីប្រឡ័យតែរំលាយចៃតែសបកក្រាបរហែកគឺថាយូរមករត់ថ្ងៃ Who are you haters ដែលជួយចិត្តតែអ្នកលេងពីពេចដូចជាគុំនឹងអត់ចេះគឺថាពួកខ្ញុំរះស្ដាប់ឡើងឡំឡាយលើតែចេញមកបាត់មានដូចក្តៅខ្ញុំទៅពុទ្ធភ័ក្រត្រូវស្ដាប់មិនបានព្រោះអត់ហ៊ានប្រជុំមកមានពិតពីពីណាទៅទៅយើងបន្តគុំនឹងមិនណា I don't really care what you say then feel like I putគុំប្រកាន់ណៃណា We don't really care what you say then Big signs up in the air for ya I'm a fucking player in the lane I'm a real gangster
No. Oi, I should have listened to this way sooner. Why is it taking me this long to listen to this song? Oh my god, this is a banger. Do you know what this reminds me of? And obviously this was made before, but this reminds me of the sort of vibe as La Cima Cartel, Who Ride With Us. Do you wanna ride with us? Ride with us. Oh yeah. Like this reminds me of that same vibe. Like, it's just good energy. It's a boppy beat, but I can't see anybody getting stabbed or, do you know what I mean? Like, I can't see this being taken in a negative way. Even though they're saying like gangster, you know, gangster this, gangster that, I can hear like swords in the background. I've heard guns in the background as well, but this still doesn't feel negative for some weird reason. That's so backwards. Because obviously here in the UK and in the US, whenever you hear like swords and knives and guns in the background of songs, it's negative. It's always somebody getting killed or something, but I don't get this vibe. I don't get that vibe from this song. It's so strange.
I don't really care what you say, Dana. Feel like I put propaganda. You don't really care what you say, Dana. Three sides up in the air for ya. I'm a fucking player. I'm a real gangster. Trong lơ mà lên, pro khiêm chỉ nè lên. Chỉ nè lên xâm lên, khiêm chỉ nè lên xâm đây. Mà mình đâu cũng đau tôi sẽ khi. Xâm lên khiêm luôn trong bài bất thường đi. Rồi dám trong sọc theo tay mà melody. Mà trong sọc luôn trong lên chỉ môi mi. Vậy ta cũng trong mà lên, pro khiêm chỉ player. Rồi hãy xâm nếm theo Paul mình sẽ là công chỉ rapper. Chúng tôi xâm lên chạy thua, what thì xong you'll be Apollo. Mà nè trong lên khiêm tôi cơn chắc chung nè cao Campbell. I am T, mình muốn cái queen B. Mình make it low B, we are not the same key. Plan clear khiêm, we don't have plan C. Nè sọc từng tôi bài hype, nè bạn hear my melody. Hold up, nè sọc trong quái, I'll keep you there on the floor.
Do you know what? He might not have meant that, but I swear he said something about him being the key, and then said plan C, and then melody. Obviously the C note on a keyboard, so he's talking about the key, and then melody, key on a keyboard. But then keys, as in piano keys. Am I tripping? That was like a triple entendre. Did he mean to do that? I don't know if he meant to do that. If he meant to do that, that's insane. Tempo trees, let's go. I am T.
We Apollo, mà nè trong liệt khiêm tôi cơn chắc chung nè cao Campbell. I am T, mình muốn cái queen B. Mình make it low B, we are not the same key. Plan clear khiêm, we don't have plan C. Nè sọc từng tôi bài hype, nè bạn hear my melody. Hold up, nè sọc trong quái, I'll keep you there on the floor. I said bitch, trong nơi mình buồn, tay mình đo. Nè sọc này đứt cưng trong vừa quay cầu thang mình lo. I said bitch, look at my name on the wall. Mà nè trong liệt khiêm tôi, trong một liệt khiêm mình không thể có thể xoay trong nè bị chịu khi mình luôn luôn ra màu rap. Nó luôn sống mình thêm bao bì đi, mình luôn chỉ bên mình nè tay mình nghĩ cái tay luôn luôn bên đi. I'm a fucking player.
No, there's no way. There's no way you just reel off the entire alphabet in 2.48 seconds and then go into a hook like, you didn't just do that. Because you did. Bro, that was like a seance. It was like something had taken over his soul. Half expecting to see Tempo Trees levitate on this bitch.
I said bitch, look at my name on the wall. Mà nè trong liệt khiêm tôi, trong một liệt khiêm mình không thể có thể xoay trong nè bị chịu khi mình luôn luôn ra màu rap. Nó luôn sống mình thêm bao bì đi, mình luôn chỉ bên mình nè tay mình luôn tay luôn bên đi. Không chừng bên nào bị chừng không trong mà lên bây giờ ta rolling mà you know who I am, I'm a fucking player. Cool trên là lên, I'm a real gangster. Trong lơ mà lên, pro khiêm trên nè lên. Trên nè lên xâm lên, khiêm trên nè lên xâm đây. Bao mơ mà đâu.
No, I've just realised as well. This whole song I've been blown away by it. Vannda hasn't even rapped yet, and I've been this impressed by this. That's probably the most impressive thing about this, because I find myself, and maybe this is wrong of me, and I apologise to anybody that's offended by this, but sometimes when I'm listening to a Vannda feature, it's sort of like I'm waiting to hear Vannda, because he's such a good artist. Like I'm so impressed by him every single time, so I'm sort of like waiting for him. But on this track, I completely forgot for a second that he was even a feature. And that's so sick. That's something that's just happened to me with Cambodian music, so that's new for me. I like that, let's go.
Get out of my zone, trong mà sâu. Cái giặt nọc đào đây chỉ môi mày crew. Chẳng mơ nghe trong mà scoop. Giờ đi chắc man, but the super cool. Người ta đã bắt được show Việt Nam but just never come true. Mày giặt luôn phóng để tao make to you. Tiếng ngọt nhai ai do the shake shit. Đồ bóng non trông là chỉ average. Nhà khoa lên the subject they rich. Mình chỉ mà đón tiền mà ai khoa tên. You know who I am, I'm a fucking player. The cool trên là lane, I'm a real gangster. Chọn lơ mà lane, pro khiêm trên nè.
Snooga. That guy sounded like, I know he said old school, but his flow was more old school. Do you know what I mean? Like he kept it very like, it was just an old school tempo for that flow. I like that he wasn't coerced into doing something that he's clearly not okay with doing. Like, he wanted to use an old school flow on this beat, and nobody else did that. It was just him. So I like that he gave his own personality to this record, you know? I appreciate that, Snooga. Let's go. Do you know what just hit me, bro? Even the subtitles, like that last bit, I don't know what that last bit says, right? I don't know what that last bit says. It looks like it's split into two different words or two different phrases maybe. But the second bit of that, even his subtitles look like artwork, bro. That to me looks visually stunning. Even just that one line of subtext looks visually stunning to me. That looks like artwork. That doesn't look like subtitles. That looks like artwork. Nobody else's lyrics have done that for the whole thing, and then I've just noticed it. As soon as Vannda comes onto a track, even the words he uses, the way that he puts them is so beautiful that even in text, it's like art. You are looking at art. Oh my God. They're unbelievable, man. Let's go.
What you gotta say, hey, don't you wanna teach me how to fucking play? I'm on my way, work hard early. You with that guy, that inside from my play. Cause I'm a late, you know the gang, I take a swag, you will go crazy. Back in the day, back in the bang, back in
No. Obviously, I've heard him do it on Rampage. We've heard him do it on several tracks. We know he can spit double time. Give it a go, give it a go, give it a go, give it a go. Oi, everybody's killed this record. I'm gonna listen to this many, many times. Everybody's killed this record. This is so sick.
What you gotta do? What you gotta say? Hey, don't you wanna teach me how to fucking play? I'm on my way, work hard, okay. You with that guy, that inside from my play. Cause I'm a late, you know the gang, I take a swag, you will go crazy. Back in the day, back in the bang, back in the day, and the back in the back. Happy the gang, bang, bang, go inside. I got the back in the back, it's the bang, tempo. Gang shit, my man, with the round. You know who I am, I'm a fucking player. Don't you know, I'm a real gangster. John love my lane, bro, shoot you net lane. You net, listen lane, shoot you net, listen day. But mama don't come down, do it, breaky. Some lane, shoot one chong, by the turny. Project you suck, bro, time a melody. But chong suck, click and chong, let you move me. Chong no lane, I'm a fucking player. Chong no love, I'm a real gangster. Chong no lane, I'm a fucking player. Chong no love, I'm a real gangster.
These boys are taking the piss. They're taking the piss. That's unbelievable. I can't believe I liked that song so much. That had everything. That had the flows. That had the individuality from each artist. It obviously had Vannda, Tempo Trees, who we heard on that track with Reezy. I forgot what that track was called. Yeah. It went like that. Oh God, I'm definitely gonna have to listen to more Vannda features now. This is insane, man. Every single time I listen to Cambodian music, whether it's an old track or a new track, it's always different. Like, I can see the elevation that each artist has taken from where they are now to where they were when they made these tracks. Because obviously since then, like these were years ago, since then they've gone on to make multiple tracks. Like some of them have made entire albums since these records. And you could just see the progression from each artist every time. It's so sick. Thank you very much for not only supporting me, but being a part of these reactions and watching me go through your country's music, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I'm learning a lot. Not just about the countries and about the cultures, the language, the people, but also about me as a person. I'm being a lot more accepting of other cultures and other religions and everything. And it's mainly to do with the kindness that you guys have shown me on this channel. So thank you very much. I'll continue doing your country, your culture justice, just as I know you will continue supporting me. Thank you very much. Teddy Ground stuff. Deuces.